Hey everybody, Chad back with another YouTube video, and this is my weekly recap. And boy, I got a lot of things this week. As you can see, got the windows open. It's a beautiful day. It's actually getting pretty hot here in Florida. It's going to be in the 80s all week. Maybe it'll kill the virus. I don't know. It's been a little depressing with things, I know, and I hope everybody stays positive. But we should all definitely watch each other's YouTube videos. It gives us something to do, and we can all be supportive that way. But anyway, it was a busy week, and I am still working because I work in the supermarket industry, and so I am still going into work, and I will be working a couple days this week. And we are here in Florida for about 5 more weeks or so, give or take. Since a lot of things have changed, we are not in a rush to get home, except for May. I have some doctor's appointments back in Iowa. So anyway, you're probably looking at all these boxes going, what the heck did you get? But I did get a lot of stuff. Well, let's start by, as many as you know, I've ripped those boxes of hockey cards open, and I needed some singles to complete some sets. I mean, I definitely got like 2 or 3 sets out of each uh, whole stack that let's say I did 5 or 6 boxes of each. I definitely got like 3 or 4 sets. There was some, like, if I wanted to make like 5 or 6 sets, I needed a few, and it made sense because I had enough for like all the cards except for a few. So I went on Sports Lots. I got this one, came the other day. It was just a few cards. It says please don't bend. There's a few singles there, so I'll be putting those together today. I got a big lot from this guy. He's from Canada. I didn't realize he was from Canada, but boy, I got a big lot from him, and that's going to finish up. Considering I'm doing 3 sets of each, I got the American, the Canadian English, and the Canadian bilingual set. So these are in French and these are in English. I'm selling those in lots of 3 on eBay. So this is going to finish those extra sets, and I have some that I'm giving away and so forth. So I got those this week. I did get a lot of vinyl this week, believe it or not. But before we get to that, this is really, really cool. Many of you know I haven't done the full video yet, but of Dark Shadows, because that is one of my favorite collectible things. But I was able to get off of eBay some autographs. I got a Hartford Row, Tony Darnay, and Carl Nicholas. There's 3 out of 10. There was 10 autographs going off on auctions, and people were getting crazy on them. But I collect the original series and the other series autographs, and I have quite a bit of those. So I got 3 of them. Roughly, those 3 sent me back about $50 to $60 with shipping, which is not horrible. You figure it's about $20 an autograph, and for people who are gone, passed away, you can't get current autographs anymore, so you have to go and get them on eBay like that. So I have roughly, out of the 328 people who were on Dark Shadows over the 5-year period, the original show anyway, I have about 125, 135 autographs, so about halfway there. So I'm still trying to get a lot of those, and they're getting hard to get. I have all the main characters pretty much. But anyway, speaking of Dark Shadows, I got this pickup on eBay. It was still sealed, been sitting on there for a while. I hemmed and hawed about it, but this is a Dark Shadows Volume 3, music by Robert Colbert. And if anybody knows Bob Colbert, he just recently passed away at like 93, 94 years old. He wrote a lot of music for Dan Curtis. Dan Curtis is the creator of Dark Shadows. And this is Volume 3, and it's vinyl, still sealed, a must-have for my collection. So I am stoked about this. This was about $20 shipped. Anytime you get something still sealed, it's pretty cool, pretty special. Another thing I got off of Discogs, which is, some of you who collect vinyl may know about this. Discogs not only you can get information about vinyl on there or CDs and stuff. But it also has like a selling site. So I was able to get this for a friend of mine who is into the Zombies. And this was their first album. This was a limited pressing. It's very heavy. It's in great shape. It was normally goes for like $100 from what I've seen on eBay and so forth. But I was able to grab that for, believe it was like $20 to $30 shipped. And it didn't take that long to get. So I threw an offer on it. I got it. I was really stoked. So that'll be a nice Christmas present for someone. Then on to everybody knows I'm into Bruce Willis. Well, I got this 445 lot. As you know, I'm collecting Bruce Willis. These are all American releases. This was from the movie Blind Date with him and Kim Basinger. It's a song called Simply Meant to Be by Gary Morris and Jennifer Warnes, who was pretty big at the time. This is definitely 80s stuff. Other than the fact that Bruce is on the front with Kim, it really has no significant meaning, but it'll go in the collection. But these three are what I was more after. This is the first single from Bruce's album, Return of Bruno. It's called Respect Yourself. This is the U.S. version. If you look down there, it says released in the U.S. or whatever it is. So this was in awesome shape. I also came with a picture sleeve of Youngblood, which is off the same album, with lyrics, I might add, on the back, which is pretty snappy. And then third of all, Under the Boardwalk, which is a picture of Lake Atlantic City. And sorry about the glare in here. I got a little bit of light going on from outside. But anyway, that is another picture sleeve, Under the Boardwalk, and has lyrics on the back as well. Let me see if this has lyrics on the back. So very, very cool. I was able to get all four of those for $9.99 free shipping off of eBay. So couldn't pass those up. And when I get back to Iowa, I've got to go through the whole Bruce collection and see what I have, and because there's quite a bit of releases from other countries and so forth too. But speaking of Bruce, I got two more really, really, really cool things that I was really stoked about. This kind of will probably geek you out. You don't see these too often, but I could not wait till I tell you what I did. Whoops, I hope I'm not knocking you off here. I still have trouble holding my phone and recording. But anyway, here is a Bruce Willis 12-inch 45. It says it's a video disc. I have no idea. I'm still checking into this, but it is freaking awesome, from Motown. A Secret Agent Man, which is, yes, the old James Bond song. This is a beautiful sleeve. And it's a 12-inch single, and it was from the UK. And believe it or not, shipped, this cost me $3.85. So those of you who are not into Bruce Willis will be going, I wouldn't spend $3.03 on that. But this was freaking awesome, and it's pretty rare. So I was very happy about that. So again, my roommate who's into vinyl is going to help me when we get back to Iowa to go through what I picked up over the winter months here in Florida. But anyway, I ended up getting one more really, really cool thing. This is definitely a picture disc. I'm just trying to take the sleeve out of it. I've wanted this for a long time, and I've seen it upwards of $40, $50, but this is a picture disc from Bruce Willis as well. I just think this is freaking awesome. Just slide it out here and show you the reverse side, but this is also has Secret Agent Man on one side. It actually has a B-side with Lose Myself and Under the Boardwalk. So it has 3 songs on it. You can see the grooves on it with the hole in the middle. This is pretty snappy, from the UK. So that was about $18 shipped, which was about the cheapest I could find it. It usually goes for upwards of $50, $60. So I landed that. I was very happy. So I got a lot of vinyl, got autographs, got some cards. Um, Pretty cool stuff this week, as you can see. Um, Again, don't mean to take up a lot of time, but it was a busy week. I don't have anything coming in this week, at least right now, that I found. There's no card shows, so I might not have a real long recap in the weeks to come because things are slowing down here in Florida and everywhere. So I'm just going to try to, if I get something in, we'll do it. But as of right now, I don't have a lot to probably show you after this week. But this was a great haul. The vinyl records were awesome. Again, I do have my eBay channel, and I am selling, as you know, I have baseball cards galore. I do have hockey cards. I will link my eBay username in the description. Check it out. I do have DVDs for sale. I do have more DVDs for sale, even VHS if you're still into those. Dark Shadows cards on there. I have a whole lot of stuff going on. I think I still have some autographs on there too, but I'm not sure. So check it out. Things are winding down here in Florida, and again, about 5 weeks or so, will be taken off. But I still have my eBay account up. Some things will be ending as I leave the area. So if you want to hop on anything, and again, if you're a subscriber, I will always give you a discount. So please email me. I'll also link my email in there. Please like, subscribe, support your other channels. We have a ton of them. Jabs Family, Past is Alive, Chris Cards, Donald Blomdahl, TTM Autograph. There's tons of them out there that I watch. And these guys have great content. So let's all stick together through these hard times and keep the faith, everybody. I'm sure within a month or two, things are going to seem a lot better. But I hope you like what I picked up. I'd love to hear your comments on everything. Sorry I'm not showing my face today. I'm a little rough around the edges. I just woke up a little ago. So, but I wanted to get this up for you guys today so you can enjoy the day. We got a Godfather marathon. We're going to watch all 3 movies today. So we will be keeping busy watching some classic movies. And I hope you guys have a great day, great week, and I will see you all soon. God bless. Have a good one.